A police officer in Baltimore approaches a man sitting on the steps of an abandoned building. The officer claims the man is trespassing, but the man argues that he was unaware of any trespassing violation as there were no visible signs indicating restricted access. The man states that he was simply sitting near the exit when the officer blocked his way, preventing him from leaving until he provided identification.
I'm here with two. I'm out here with two, abandoned building. I'm just trying to get information. One's refusing. Yeah, right here. Across from the corner store. Thank you.
I thought they trained y'all on de-escalation. Once you realize wasn't the crime being committed, if we wasn't up to nothing, you should just let us go, bro.
I didn't raise my voice with you.
I didn't raise mine either.
All right.
I didn't curse at you or nothing. I'm being very respectful, but you're violating my rights and thinking it's okay. That means you don't have no training. That means you don't even know what you're doing. Because once you see there's no trespassing sign, you have to assume that I did not know I was trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
And once you do that and realize, like, okay, let's tell them to leave. And once
the violation,
there is no violation because I didn't know I was trespassing.
Well,
now that you tell me,
how am I violating your rights?
Because I don't have to give my name up. I don't have to give my information up.
That's not a violation. I'm asking you, how am I?
That is a violation. You cannot ask me for my name or my information if I didn't commit a crime.
Yes, you did commit a crime.
How? I didn't know it was a crime, bro.
Okay, and did I sit here and say that I'm...
Why are you blocking the exit from us leaving an abandoned building, huh?
All right, well, listen, when the other unit gets here, we can finish having the conversation because it seems like you're making it a lot difficult than what it is.
How? Because I'm not...
He's complying with me?
Yeah, so what? You violate his rights and he let you. That's all that means. What you mean? Bro, y'all really don't get... Y'all really think this is the proper way to police? It's not.
Well, like I said, I have another unit come over here that has way more experience than I do. You can talk with him.
Yeah, obviously somebody got to have way more experience because you obviously don't know what the proper thing to do is because we sitting in the car. So what?
I didn't bother you about that.
But you brought it up like...
I told you all day in that car.
Okay, right? And what is the violation there?
All right.
So once we came over here, you're like, oh, I got him.
No.
That's what it was. We was parked in the car and he drove past a few times. And then when we got out the car and walked over here, he's like, oh, we got him. I got him now. Let's go over there. Let me go over here and get him. That's exactly what happened. Because obviously you said you seen us in the car. Like, bro, I hate being violated, bro. I hate when people just think this okay. Like, we don't have no rights in America. Like, the Fourth Amendment don't mean shit. You know what I mean? I'm secure on my papers and my person. You know that I can walk up and down these streets without somebody stopping me, accusing me of anything.
You didn't commit a crime. If you walking up and down the streets, you're right. You ain't committed a crime.
But as soon as we sat here, you said, oh, got him. Look.
Advise you of that.
Yeah, but why would you make it worse?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, from the get, I told you. All I need is your names.
You don't have a right to do that though.
And that's fine. All right then. Then I guess
you're gonna learn today, man.
Tell me how to do my job.
I want you to do your job. But now you're just taking your job too far over people sitting on the step.
Under Baltimore law, there are two relevant points here: the intent of the individual and the concept of defiant trespass. The man did not knowingly trespass. He did not have any clear indication that he was on private property, and he was willing to leave once informed. Legally, trespassing signs, while helpful, are not required. However, the officer can assume that people may not know they are trespassing unless they refuse to leave when asked. The second point is defiant trespass. This occurs when someone refuses to leave after being told they are trespassing. In this case, the man indicated that he was willing to leave, which would have stopped the trespassing, but the officer continued to block his exit. This raises questions about the officer's intentions, whether he was merely trying to get the man's identification or if there was a deeper motive. The man also points out that the officer had passed by multiple times before this interaction, which suggests that the officer might have been actively looking for a reason to engage him. He emphasizes that under the law, police cannot detain someone without reasonable suspicion of a crime. Simply sitting on the steps without any other violation does not provide enough grounds for detention.
Could have easily just walked over here and be like, yo,
Nah, I'm just trying to get his name so I can get this
not even worth it. Just let him go.
That's fine. Who was the development on? Play again?
Come on.
Yeah, but he took the 81. Unless you want to
No. I'm actually waiting on a call from her.
It's not that. I just want to get the, like I said, I want to get the document. That's
She
all.
said she was going to call me.
All right, then. Let me make a quick phone call. All right?
We will get the call back. Yeah, right.
So as of right now, one GSW victim. I'll confirm on the 7th. Show up in 5.
Hey, where you at?
Okay, we'll be on.
You want my one you coming out and help me out with them? I'm not past that. President of and then it's nobody like that. Or there's a sergeant for help. Actually, you know what? Let me try calling them. Let me check.
We got this over Mustang.
Yeah, for going inside. Let me try Sergeant you guys. Love you. All right,
We're trying to find out where he dropped the ball back.
Just trying to get information to fill.
Yeah,
Get information.
took him to Our Lady of Lord.
Trying to get names and I don't know if I wants to do that.
After 6. Stay by your car. Can you start up the woods? So we're in Lady 81 right now. 145 Devil Forest.
Yeah, you recording?
Yeah.
You supposed to be talking junk.
Hello,
right
Sarge?
now, right?
Huh?
You supposed to
Are
be
you
talking
busy?
junk.
I ain't talking junk. I want to be
Yes, sir.
professional. Cause I want to be professional.
Nah, I'm his own car. Yes, sir. Yeah, for the GSW, I heard that. I was about to head out to it. I was just phoning you right now 'cause I was in the middle of a pest stop. All right, no problem. All right, I gotta head out to somebody who just got shot.
See? Thank you,
I
brother.
apologize that you got
No,
that
you good. Like I
crazy.
said, I gotta get this documented.
In Baltimore, the law is clear that police cannot detain a person unless they have reasonable suspicion that a crime has occurred. The man did not commit a crime by sitting on the steps, and as soon as he expressed a willingness to leave, there was no longer any trespassing. By blocking his exit, the officer engaged in an unlawful detention or even worse, false imprisonment. Baltimore is not a stop and identify city. This means that individuals are not required to provide their names or identification unless they are legally detained or arrested. Since the officer had no valid reason to detain the man, he also had no right to demand identification. Therefore, he is well within his rights to refuse to provide his personal information. Further, the officer's actions may be scrutinized for their potential violation of the man's constitutional rights. The man mentions how the officer's behavior felt like a violation, emphasizing that he was respectful and not causing trouble. This incident underscores concerns about police overreach and the potential for harassment of individuals who are simply existing in public spaces.